Hello BookTube. Today's video is going to be the first part in my ongoing review of this collection of short stories, The Glassweaver's Tale and Other Stories by Guy Ridley-Hoff. And in this part of the review I'm going to be giving you my view of the first short story in the collection, which is called The Needle and Groove. The story follows a scientist called Richard McGill, who travels back in time to put a stop to a creation that he invented, and in the process he has to deal with both the consequences of the creation of this world-changing creation, as well as the dangers of travelling back in time and what that could do to in terms of changing history, as well as possibly causing a time loop. Now, I won't go into any more detail in terms of the plot because I don't want to spoil it. Overall, I really enjoyed the story. From beginning to end, from beginning to almost near the end, you're kept on your toes to what exactly Richard McGill has got to do, and when you finally work out what he has to do, it still isn't entirely clear whether it's the right choice or not. You get a great great amount of emotion in what McGill's having to do, because he's having to travel into his own past and gets a chance to speak to people who he hasn't spoken to for a long time, and meet someone who he hasn't seen for a long time, and that sort of brings up strong emotions, and that's very well described in this story. The one thing I would say that would say that's a slight criticism. It's only a slight one, because it doesn't actually spoil the story in any way. Is that it isn't until part way through the story that it becomes clear where the story is set. The story is set in the United States, but from some of the language used, that doesn't quite become clear until part way through the story. But as I say, that itself isn't a particularly... that doesn't spoil the story at all. It's just it just becomes a bit clearer halfway through the story. Not even halfway, part way through the story. But nevertheless, as I say, that doesn't spoil the story at all, and I really did like it, and I'm looking forward to reading, working my way through the rest of the stories in this collection. So with that, BookTube, I'll say goodbye, and I will see you later. Bye.